Dear contractors, we have created a short installation video to introduce you to the Solar Attic product distributed by Xchange Pool Heaters. This will not only explain what the product is and how it works, but will also outline the opportunity for you to make $1,500 plus on each new installation project. This video will not go into detail of a full installation, but rather will give you an overview of what you would encounter on a standard installation. If you'd be interested in becoming a preferred installer for Xchange Pool Heaters, you can contact us for a full installation manual or click on the link at the end of this video for a full installation guide. What is Solar Attic, you might ask? Simply stated, it is a heat exchanger mounted in the attic that uses attic heat to heat a pool. As a bonus byproduct, the heat exchanger blows air conditioning into the attic, cooling your home. The product has been in production for over 20 years, installed in 40 states and 3 different countries. Costs as little as a 100-watt light bulb to run. What is the opportunity for you? Gives you a new customer demographic for installations. Installation typically takes the better part of a day. Standard pricing for installation would be $1,000 to $1,500. Exceptions do occur for long runs, difficult attics to work in, etc. Based on typical installation charges, you will need to arrange for an electrician to install a standard 110-volt outlet for the unit to plug into in the attic, and wire in the unit control system on the outside of the house. Solar Attic doesn't work in every circumstance. Here are a few things to keep in mind. The unit works best in attics that consistently reach 20 ambient degrees hotter than the outside air. There must be at least 3 feet from floor to ceiling in the attic. It's recommended that the attic area heating the pool is equal to or larger than the surface square footage of the pool. The unit is 22 inches in height, 14 inches in width, and 46 inches in length, and fits into 95% of attic openings. Certain situations will require minimal disassembly to get the unit into the attic and reassembly once it's in. The unit weighs 142 pounds uncrated, and we recommend to have 2 technicians that move the unit into and mount in the attic. A mounting platform will need to be assembled for the unit to sit on, as unit needs to be installed near the roof as heat rises. The bottom of the shipping container can be used as this mounting platform. Should be installed on a foam pad to reduce noise and vibration. Heat sensor will be mounted in the peak of the roof in the front of the unit. The unit should be mounted in center 1/3 of the attic. Unit will draw heat from 2/3 of the attic and blow air conditioning back into the other 1/3. The unit has a float sensor in it that will shut down the unit if a leak ever occurs, and flexible piping is installed so there are no seams within the house to ever cause any leaks. A Smitty drip pan should be installed below the unit for extra protection. Once the unit is mounted, flexible PVC piping will be mounted to the unit and supported on rafters porting out the soffit to the pool pump. A standard 1-horsepower pool pump is adequate for most installations that cover up to a 250-foot round trip, for the water flows from the pool pump to the attic, through the Solar Attic system, and back to the pool pump, while also climbing up 25 to 30 feet in terms of vertical lift to the attic. Then, once the unit control system and automatic valve are installed, the client is ready to enjoy the Solar Attic pool pump. Why clients love Xchange Pool Heaters? They can have their pool heater on every day, keeping the water comfortable. A client can save thousands of dollars a year because the unit runs off the same amount of electricity that it takes to power a 100-watt light bulb. The unit blows air conditioning into the house attic, which in turn drops the temperature of the top floor in the summer, and leads to an overall savings of 25 to 30% on their AC bill. Here are a few video links to see new coverage of previous installations.